top building room.
It's a transmitter room.
Yeah. And let me see what's in here. But here's the roof. And this appears, you have this ledge here. Appears like this may have been the first part, but
I think it was.
But although the original building, the plans have this in this room here, yeah, in there. So then somewhere back here, they added. I just don't know where.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's really not that critical. It would be nice to know, but it's not that important.
Yeah.
I will say this. This building can support, I don't know what the code will allow for, the zoning will allow for, this building can actually support another level or two.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, if the density is right and the occupancy allows for it, you know, the more bodies you can squeeze in the shoe, the more money you can get out there.
Yeah, right.
So, you know, I'd look at the potential for maybe taking it up yet one more level,
mm-hmm,
and seeing if it's feasible, you know, because you could certainly, well, you know, there's money involved in doing that, obviously,
no, of course.
But it doesn't have to be a masonry extension.
Right.
You can actually do it in frame construction,
right,
which would be a lot less costly, and you could still run your utilities right straight up, you know, and it gives you the opportunity to do something aesthetic, and it looks to me like you can because it's not the highest building around.
Right.
I mean, if we take the water tower over there, which, you know, is probably different zoning, but we certainly got several buildings here.
Who are taller, yeah.
Yeah, so we could at least, I mean, we've got maybe we take it up to the elevation that we have right there. Which will still give you plenty of room.
Yeah, that's another 12, 13, 14 feet.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You got a view. I don't know if we can get up high enough to see the water from here. Probably have to go up another 3 or 4 stories.
I would think so, yeah, to see all the way downtown.
Yeah. But you know, we're at a higher elevation up here. I mean, the actual street level slopes up this way. As we go further north, we get higher elevations.
Right.
You know, there's a potential that we could actually see down to the harbor. But you'd have to go up a little bit further. So
yeah.
It's probably not something to consider because I can't see any of the harbor from here.
No.
Yeah. But it's a good horizon line that we're at here, you know.
Yeah.
Right at the horizon. We're dead level with the horizon.
Right.
All right. Yeah. Now what's next door?
That's Verizon's newer building that built to replace this one.
I see. Are they still in that?
Yes, okay. That's a central office.
Okay, all right. So we abandoned this, moved into that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what happened.
All right. Well, there's no potential for them to get out of there anytime.
Nah. I doubt that very seriously. That's their central office. That's their new Liberty building. This was called the Liberty building, the one we were in.
New Liberty.
I don't know if they call it that, but that's what I'm saying it is. Yeah.
What is this? This is a church?
Yes, that's Calvary Baptist Church. And then that...
Doesn't look like a church from the side.
It is, though.
Yeah.
And then that building, the tower that's above straight ahead, that's the school I was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Garrison Middle School.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's largely a residential community.
It is. Yeah. It
and
is.
see, the thing that gets me about that is that I imagine that people have to get in their car to access any type of commercial need. You know.
Typically, the closest you
go down Garrison Boulevard.
Go down Garrison here to Liberty, and you got 2 big drugstores there, Rite Aid and a. And
that's a reasonable walk. It's like 3 or 4 blocks.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then going back up Garrison, you get to Ricestown, and you hang left, and then you start to head to suburbia essentially, gotcha. And you've got shopping up there, you know. But
the need is still pretty extreme.
It is
here, and I imagine that this is a graying population. People are getting older.
Yes.
So they don't generally walk from
no, they get in their cars and go or catch the bus or whatever the case is.
Now, in terms of transportation, there is a bus route that goes down Cold Spring Lane. I imagine there's one that goes down Garrison too, right?
Well, yes. Is it 19 or 91? 19, I think it is. That goes straight down Garrison to City Hall and terminates up this way at Sinai Hospital.
Yeah, we got no subway, no rapid rail transit up here, though.
Yes, you do. Just
really?
3 blocks down at,
that's right there, Wabash.
Yeah, Wabash. That one. Right. And then on the other side, a few blocks further west is Rogers.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
so you're close enough. Yeah. I mean, you can clearly walk. That that building that's down there, where you see the tower blinking and all, right there, right there is the subway station.
Okay, yeah. Well,
yeah.
You know, obviously, I know this part of town far less well than I know the eastern side. But yeah, okay.
Yeah. So I mean, it's not bad from a transportation point of view.
Good.
Yeah, and 83 is not far away.
Yeah.
Northern Parkway is just a few blocks up the street.
Right. So all of that should factor well in that feasibility analysis, because you do have access to transportation and transit routes.
Right.
So that's a good thing.
Right.
And the best part of it all is that you got the building here that really is in pretty decent shape. Just with all the square footage you got, I'm just curious as to what it's going to take to really make it code worthy. And, you know, as I see the issues right now, code worthiness, you've got the 2 means of egress. How many stairs? Is it just this one stair?
No, 3.
Oh, okay, good.
We came up the middle stair.
That's right.
There's a stair at the end and there's a stair down at the front end.
You're great. But this is the only one that comes to the roof, but that's okay.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so that works. And then you need to upgrade the electrical and mechanical stuff. Plumbing-wise, I don't know, the whole building is so wide open. Where are the bathrooms now?
Well, we walk by some off the stairway here.
They're all on this side of the building?
Yes, they're on that side of the building, the eastern side of the building.
Okay, I'll poke my head in one as we go.
Yeah.
Because I want to see what capacity they can accommodate. And,
you know, multi-urinals and all that. So it was for a workforce.
Right. Yeah, because it's definitely not designed for residential.
No,
So typically what I'd be looking at is determining the number of people that you can put in here based on the occupancy.
Right.
Based on the square footage.
Right.
And I suspect you had any problem with this building being compromised, people coming in?
That's what caused all of this, like the removal of the
they come in
flashing. Yeah, this is before we got it, but yeah,
they're taking care of all the plumbing, all the copper.
Yeah. They removed all that kind of stuff.
Everything they can get their hands on. It's in good shape though, still. They didn't do anything to really bastardize it.
No, they didn't. They just went for
what they could sell.
What they could sell.